Hi, welcome to this tutorial on how to replace the hard drive in a 2006 unibody MacBook. To do this you'll need the new hard drive, a Phillips 00 screwdriver, a small coin of some sort, I've got a 20p, and a Torx set, and the Torx bit you'll need is the T7. Okay, first things first, you need to make sure your computer is fully shut down, turned off, unplugged, ready to go. I do not take responsibility if you break your MacBook in any way by following this tutorial. Please ground yourself with anti-static bands or use an anti-static Mac before doing this procedure. Okay, so just move the parts off to the side and we can start. Now, first things first, all we need to do once we've unplugged it all is simply flip it over, and just here is a locking mechanism for the battery. We just put our coin in, twist, and the battery lifts up. And there you go. There's our, if you can see that there, MacBook rechargeable battery. Okay. Right. Next thing next, we need to remove the 3 screws holding the lower panel on. And they are, if I focus on the camera, one there, and one there. I shall just do that quickly now. These 3 screws just hold on a panel that covers both the RAM tray and the hard drive. Once the panel's loose like it is, all you need to do is stick a screwdriver down near the edge of it, and you can just use your finger to pry the panel off. Once you've got it like that, all you need to do is gently lift the panel up, twist it up, and it's out. So you can see you've got your 3 screws along and some protection at this end. Right, the hard drive is located down here. All you do is stick your finger in there and you get the little white tab for the hard drive. Pull it out and you're done. Just a reminder, the screws on this panel piece are the 00 Phillips screws. Once you've got the hard drive out, so this is a Toshiba 60GB hard drive. What we need to do is on the side we have some tiny little Torx T7 screws. So grab our screwdriver and undo these. There are 2 on each side and they are all, in the model I've got, black. 3 being done now. And number 4. Okay, once you've done that, what you need to do is grab the hard drive from the back and lift it into 2. I shall now put the enclosure onto the new hard drive, like so, and re-screw in these screws. As you can see from here, that's our panel, and there's a screw and there's mounting points all along. Basically, these screws hold it into this enclosure. You don't have to use the enclosure. While I was rebuilding this MacBook, I decided I wasn't going to use the enclosure. I was just going to put the drive in, and you can do it. Just remember, if you do decide to slide the drive in without the enclosure, please put some sort of tag on the hard drive so you can pull it back out if you need to replace the drive at any point. Right, I've just started the screws off by hand, and I'm just going to tighten them up with the screwdriver. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once I've done that and the hard drive's in, I need to place it into the MacBook this way up, slide in the drive, and it's done. Get the test it tab and push it just underneath the hard drive. Grab our panel, slide it in diagonally across the hard drive port first. And this is where it becomes slightly tedious. You need to use the tip of the Phillips screwdriver. On the back of here are some soft anti-static covers for the RAM trays. You need to slide it back and then sort of push these in slightly for the first tray, and then go along with the screwdriver to tighten, and then same with the other side. Just gently ease them in like so. So I'm really shaking this camera today. I'm still waiting for you guys to please someone do comment. I do need a tripod for my iPhone. I'm having to use a spider pod at the moment, and as you can tell, it's mounted on top of my iMac at the moment, and it is very, very wobbly. Once you've secured the panel along the bottom, all you need to do now is grab your battery, slide in the indicator end first, push it down with one finger, grab your coin, turn it to the lock, and you're done. Right, so this has been a tutorial on how to replace the hard drive in a 2006 MacBook unibody, and there will also at the end be a link to how to change the RAM on your 2006 MacBook unibody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.